get some of that green tunnel thoughts that the Appalachian Trail is known for. Get all of that. Get all of it. But let's see here. Back at the previous hostel, what was it? Weary Feet Hostel. By the way, excellent hostel. We missed Woods Hole Hostel. It was built back in 1860. But since we had to take a break at Weary Feet, there was no need to stop there and push forward. But anyways, it was only going to be a mile more, but like in total, we could have went there, had some food, saw the site, got a drink, then head out again. But we probably would have been trapped into that vortex and stayed the night and had to push 20 miles. Well, 15 miles instead of just 10 today. Campsite. Fuck that mud. Fuck that mud. But as we were at Weary Feet, our little brother's D&D campaign went on. So we decided to drop by, listen in, hopefully give a few good hints and whatnot. But the thing was that yesterday, no, it wasn't this morning. It was yesterday. This guy came up, said, yeah, there was a guy being really weird at the hostel, talking about magic and talking to people, but not really talking to people. Fucking weird. I was like, yeah, man, fantasy is kind of weird. But I've only said that because that was us that he was mentioning, and we didn't want to make him feel embarrassed. Thought that was really funny. So hopefully more times that D&D shows up, that we can be weird at the hostel playing D&D. At least that's a hope. Since being out here, I can't be really like, hey, it's the weekend, it's time for D&D. Nope. We got miles to make every single day. But at that point in time, we were at our zero, and we forgot to look at the chat beforehand, and we missed out on a whole D&D session. Kind of really pissed off about that. That we could have at least participated in a battle. Gotta say that D&D is truly 50-50 with us, because we love combat, but we also love RP. And to do a 50-50 split like that, it's really, really hard. But my character is currently learning how to be civil and a protector. And it's going to be really cool whenever we do finally get back. Wonder what people's levels are going to be at. That hopefully, maybe they'll get to level 9. I do believe they're currently at level 7. And a little bro does things, doesn't do milestone or XP per monster, other than I do believe he gives out XP through RP purposes. So if you further advance the story, stuff like that, further advance your story, that you get XP. Still really confused on that section, and since we've been away, he's added some other things to combat, to RP, that we need to go over because we're at a total fucking loss. It's like, wait, this is how it's supposed to be. It's like, nah, bro, this is better. So, okay, cool. But I think there's a problem with healing spells. Spells? Yeah, spells. So let me talk to you about them spells. He's talking about them cure spells. Oh, get all the healthy HP back. Jesus Christ. But with potions, they only take a bonus action. Roll a d4 plus whatever that the potion says to roll. And for a bonus action, I think it's 1d4 plus 2 for a basic health potion. So you can either get 6 back in health or 3 back in health. Which, I don't know. I can deal with, what is it? Like damaging spells and debuff spells. Well, I can deal with damage spells not doing that much damage because I can put it in my brain that they almost slightly dodged it, but it kind of nicked them. So they only get that amount of damage. But whenever it comes to healing, both parties are, like, one party is doing it while the other party is fully accepting it. So why the hell does healing spells not regenerate the full amount of health that it can possibly do? I know there's a cleric subclass, I think it's the life domain, that allows you to do that. But that's just dumb. It's either that or they need to increase the die of healing spells. I think Cure Wounds is 1d8. Really needs to be a d12. For that, I wouldn't be bitching so much. Even a healing potion should be a d8 instead of a d4 whenever people are... Because if you take an action, okay, to do Cure Wounds first level, it's a d8 plus your spellcast modifier. But whenever you have multiple people hitting you, they're all doing, let's just say d6s, and there's 3 of them. A 1d8 is not going to do shit against 3d6. It's a waste of a spell. So if they would just increase the die, or just make it max. Or how about this? Let's just say if you concentrate on healing, that it gives you the max possible rolls. How about that? If you make healing into concentration, that you have to break the concentration in order to concentrate on healing, that it does max healing. I would accept that. I really would. Miss D&D. Really do. Let's get over this hill. Boy. Got that Petersburg food in our brain. Gonna hit up them Hardee's And I had me a hearty meal. Probably like 3 burgers. But the weird thing is, I just heard a bunch of trail people on here that we passed a little while ago. That's not to go to the Chinese food place. And that's not like, and don't go there. It's like, really, do not go there. Oh, out of breath. Out of breath. Could have played Cool Cloud, because Cool Cloud is a very cool cloud. He's very cool, Cloud. I love that little stigmatism of Cool Cloud. Because everything that's cool is also Cloud. Sweating, sweating. It's like 6 degrees and I'm sweating. It's like 55.